Hey, hello, Mark again. I want to thank you all for watching once again. Bless you for it. Okay, the truck here on the side of the, probably about 40, 50 feet away from the road. It's kind of in the ditch, but I found some more wild edibles I wanted to show you. These are some of my favorite. This is what I call like wild lettuce, but it's not really lettuce. It's called, let me get a picture of it for you. It's called yellow dock, or dockweed, or dock. It's akin to what I like to call dandelions. Dandelions are edible. This here, these young ones, are the kind you want to get. They're once again, you just steam them, or you can roast them, put some salt and pepper on them, and they're actually pretty good. They have a good flavor to them. And here are some that have bigger leaves on them. And they're not really, the bigger they get, they have the different flavor, not really real bitter. I could get my kids will eat them. Put some, I'll saute them with olive oil, then I usually steam them. And here's some, the young ones are the best ones, so I'm all for those. If you have these in your yard, they will also regrow if you pick them. They come out quite often, I think almost all year long, except in the winter time. Even then, they're more likely to come out. Now you can also, once again, this is I call it dockweed, or field lettuce. And, even the big leaves can be eaten. They'll grow like a stalk will come out of it. Much good firewood and stuff. There's little seeds in the stalk that are edible, but almost not worth eating. There's a whole field of it here. This is kind of into the drainage ditch, so I will probably avoid eating it. Try to make a video later of how I prepare it, and then just throw it away because it's just too close to the road. I guess that's only about 10 feet, isn't it? And the road is a fairly high traffic road, so when it rains, all that nasty stuff's going to come into this ditch. And these are solubles. And they absorb all that stuff, so if you eat it, it's not good for you. Oh, here we go. Now these trees, this area here, it comes up with a little, there's like I don't know if you can tell, but there's a slope to the ditch. That brings it up. Now unless the water gets way up there, which it could, usually it doesn't. But here are some berries. It's coming off a vine. Let's see here. I can't tell. Well, here's that holly again with those green berries. They're not ready. I probably wouldn't ever try those, but I don't know. Let's try one. Can't. What's it gonna do? Kill me? Okay. A bunch of them up there. Yellow dock weed. I'm not even going to eat these or even try to prepare. I'll get some that are better later and prepare those, because I don't want to really waste my time fixing something that's I'm not going to eat because it's in a nasty drainage ditch. There's no water sitting here, so that actually was a pretty good berry. Oh, let me show it to you again. This is a pretty decent looking vine. And not much of it's gonna be. If anything else, it'll make you sick. And try it out. And when in doubt, throw it out. But I will try it. See if I have any kind of reaction to it. 3 to 7 days. Look at that thing. That might be a balloon vine. I don't remember what. Oh, here we go. I think this works. Kind of just winging it, but I don't wing it when it comes to trying to harvest it and eat the stuff. I don't want to end up really sick or anything. But any kind of wild edibles, you could have, upset stomach to it if your body's not used to it. So, dandelions, yellow dock are real common. Catbrier, red sumac. Sumac is S-U-M-A-C. Not all sumac is poisonous. The white is poisonous. The red is not. It's really plentiful. In case you can, I don't know, if something happens, and then we're living in this day now, something very well could happen. And there's some more of those big old pods. I'd have to take it down and see what it is. I don't know. It's not ripe, but it's among all this other berries and stuff. And it's not a balloon vine. All kinds of berries up there. Let's get a close up here. Those are black, not blackberries. Probably coming off. They're coming off a holly vine, I think. Good enough for me. I would probably eat it because it was really sweet. I ate it. It wasn't bitter. Had a sweet flavor to it. But I spit it out, so that's why I keep spitting. Just in case my stomach don't agree with it. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna get one of those little selfie sticks. I'm trying to find a patch of catbriers or mushrooms or what have you. There's a big old field, and I assure you, there's the sumac tree right there. There's no sumac seeds on it there. Let's see if you all can see that. Looks like a palm tree to me. There we go. That's a sumac tree. I don't see any seeds on there. Usually they already fallen off. This is October 5th. October 6th, 2017. But that's a sumac tree. There would be sumac seeds. Big old seed cones is what I would call them. And you can make a lemonade and grind it up. Make spices and stuff out of it. But it makes a good lemonade. You take 3 or 4 of those seed cones, throw them in a pitcher of cold water, let it sit for a couple hours, and start it up, strain all the trash out of it. Here's a willow tree. Peel the bark off the. Hold on. Oh, nah. Is that willow? Close enough to a willow tree to me. I don't know. Oh, that's bamboo. Not like I know how to see. Positively identify. That's a bamboo. Whoa. That's a bamboo tree. I like bamboo. All right. Okay, we're about 9 minutes in. I like to do 15-minute short clips. I was kind of hoping I would find the acorn tree. Here we go. There's the bamboo again. The yellow flowers, I'd probably make a good seasoning. The bamboo. One of the strongest kind of trees. You can make shelter out of this. Roll it together, rope. Better for shelter. Oops, whole big old thing of them. Some from mesquite trees. Some mesquite trees have seed pods on them. There's a lot of bamboo. And that's the thing about bamboo. It'll start out with little trees, and the next thing you know, you got a forest of bamboo. I love the bamboo. Makes a kick-ass shelter. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head on back down here. What am I on here? 10 minutes. Or a little bit too much vibration. Yeah, I gotta get me one of those stabilizer sticks from the phone. This is right off the side of the road, and this is about anywhere, especially Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana. It's a good idea to know it, because what if Walmart, and what if we go through a natural disaster and Walmart has about 3 to 4 days of food supply? Well, you see it every hurricane, the shelves are bare, you know. So might be a good idea to be able to go out into the Mother Nature, into the wild, and harvest some stuff, and try it out now. Go camping, go out into the forest, and see if you can harvest some wild edibles, and see how that way you know how your body's going to react to it. And like I said, there is a website that I use. I'll give you one website. It's called Foraging Texas by oh gosh, what's that guy's name? Merriweather. Merriweather.com or something like that. Google Foraging Texas, and it'll be in one of the first search engines. That's a good website. There's several others. I use that one sometimes. All right. Okay. Peace out. Peace and love. I'll be good. God bless. Forget. Oh yeah, don't forget we stand for the national anthem. Put our hand over our chest for the Pledge of Allegiance. Right? See y'all later, my fellow Americans. God bless.